guys be safe.
Thank you, sir.
Did your bumper
We'll
just
try
fall
to.
off?
Yeah, but it's
Okay. Maybe park it, pull it back out. It should. The body's 100% though. So. All right, buddy. Be safe out there.
Alright, to anyone who's currently on TAC 1, let's not refer to Billy Collins as Paddy's brother anymore. Let's actually call him by his name, please, and thank you.
I know for a fact.
What's going on here? Are we boxing him in?
Do not box the fucking car. Please. I'm trying to do this quietly and nicely.
Okay, at the end of the day, we both know you like going to stores in your fucking green suit without a plate so you can get away from us and run your mouth, correct?
What's going on?
Anymore because I realized that just fucking
We got Pettywhack at LSC.
Yeah, it's really. Yeah, but you're
Well, we don't got him, but he's here.
Yeah, well, to be honest,
He's got a warrant.
See, I try to do
Then
accents in stores and people are still like, oh,
So
wait,
listen. Okay, so from now on, if you attempt to hide your voice at all, I will make sure nobody calls you by your name, okay? Because realistically, they shouldn't be doing that anyway. And that comes from cannoli.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's not even that, the accents, like, you need to change your voice. It's like, I'm doing an accent, like, no, you need to change your voice. What?
That's bullshit. So from now on, I'll make sure it doesn't happen, alright?
Okay, wait, aren't you still a cadet?
Yeah, but I can train cadets, I can talk to high command, and I can pretty much
Oh,
just...
she hit me!
Hey, Bennett, goddamn,
She hit
I'm
me!
the stop.
Point your gun off, I won't tell her to do it again.
That was an accident.
Stop hitting him. Goddamn.
It was an accident,
hit
I
me
swear.
He hit me twice. It was an accident though.
At this point, I mean,
Is this not how go-karts
I'll
are
give you
made?
the best deal of your life, yeah?
Oh, are you
Here we go, just what you
begging
said
him to
last
hand
time, but
himself
go
in
ahead.
again?
Listen.
Begging
What?
him again?
I'll tase Hudson for you.
I mean,
How about give me the taser and let me do it?
I mean, to be fair, the last time we handed ourselves in, he got like double his time that he's supposed
Yeah.
to.
Why did you get double your time?
I don't fucking know, I'm not an officer. I don't know.
Because I did your thing. It was supposed to be 75 months. It got half.
Yeah, the 40-something, 40.
Yeah,
And then
and it was
I
supposed
took
to be
even
time
more.
off. Yeah.
I took even more time off because of the amount of time you'd spent in it. You were in prison
Yeah.
for less than 20 months.
Archer.
He got about like
40-something
55 months or something.
I was running in circles in electric for ages.
Yeah, you got
It's because you
55
did
months.
electric.
Hold on, that doesn't make any fucking
Electric sucks. Do scrapyard.
Why is there a jester here? Look at this shit.
Guaranteed it's Hudson.
Like, hold on.
No,
You're trying
it's
to say,
Brock.
you're trying to say,
Oh,
hold on,
okay,
that
it's
we're
okay.
having a nice talk, and then all of a sudden these cops pull up. You see the problem here?
Hey, I have a question for anybody who's currently on TAC. If the people are talking peacefully, why are we surrounding the vehicle in plain view?
Because we're prepared for him to take off like an
Yeah, fuck off!
You literally said there's a warrant
Go
he's trying to
home.
carry
Yeah,
out.
he has a warrant, but he's
for
talking
aggravated
peacefully.
assault.
But he's talking peacefully.
Right, but he's got a warrant to be arrested, no?
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro.
Actually, you just need to get out and just
Okay.
whack a C4 on the jester.
And then he's got a warrant and he's arrested, it's why we're here.
Never mind.
Can my trigger finger accidentally slip?
Paddy,
Well,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
yes.
I don't know what the fuck's going on here, and people are pissing me off.
Uh-huh.
So,
Exactly. So,
I'm just
Archer,
your-
I'm going to ask
I'm
you
your cadet.
politely to hop out of the car, please.
I hop out the car, they are gonna code black your car, Paddy.
Because when he
Well,
decides to flee,
I'll just take
we
my
can
chances,
catch him in
won't
the
I?
car, won't we?
That's what you done when you get out.
Paddy,
I left your room to get out, Archer, but that's why I moved.
I tried. Just remember that.
I'm your cadet. Don't
I
leave
tried
me.
this stupid shit.
He's leaving because you guys surrounded him and he doesn't want to talk anymore.
He was going to leave either way. He's got a warrant, it's not a matter of talking, it's a matter of arresting.
Arresting peacefully would have been a lot easier than slamming his car around.
The dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. But okay. He was communicating with me and talking with me and peacefully doing it. Now he's gone.
Shooting officers.
Yeah, well, no. He's going up north currently.
Trying to kill me and someone else doing a assault.
Right, so he's actually shot officers and we're trying to bring him in peace. That makes no sense.
Then again, we've chased him countless times. He's got away countless times. I thought the point of it was to have him arrested.
It visual.
The brother's here and he hasn't done anything. Paddy's gone. It's
Stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
the brother hasn't committed any crime, so there's no point in arresting the brother.
So this is code 4 then.
10-4. It's code 4.
Word.
Cause you fucking more. Oh. Yeah, you getting close to me is fine. I want to know why a jester was pulled up, getting right up the fuck. Doesn't matter. I'm not. It doesn't matter. And then they're arguing me over radio, so I was like, alright, whatever. I'm not doing this shit. Take the car back to LSPD for me so I can park it, and we'll get a seminar out or something. It's close as fuck. I don't know why people in this PD have to make everything so difficult for no reason, but whatever.
No, Hudson should be marking it off in.
I've already done it myself.
Oh, nice.
I've still got access.
Fair enough.
Is there any negative?
Good job, Gaia.
Head back and attack one.
That was my bitch.
Is your bitch?
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me?
Brock. Like you fool.
Oh, Brock. Oh.
He's hit radio twice, so he's in there.
He's here somewhere, isn't he?
Don't know.
At the arcade. What's up?
I think Moretti was looking for you.
I think he's doing heat.
I've just done that.
Where's one for me?
I'll just come here.
Huh?
I'll just come to you.
Central.
So what happened over there with the situation?
What happened?
I wasn't. Who was there? Were you at
I
LC?
was there. Yeah.
What actually happened? Sorry, Gaia.
No, we had a petty whack. We could oh shit. We could have surrounded him and everything, but we apparently wanted to do it peacefully. And then I don't know, we started to fucking badmouth each other over the radio like we're kids. So yeah. That's about it.
Oh my god. So like
No, yeah, there's
he
no,
can come peacefully still by doing the
I
proper
mean, if he wanna-
procedure we take.
if he want to come peacefully, then he should walk up the stairs into the, you know.
Turn himself in.
Yes, that's peacefully.
I mean,
No, I completely agree. I wasn't there, but I feel like if you had all intentions of doing that, you wouldn't even. You'd have already been here.
Yo, does someone have one piece of food on them? I'll pay top dollar.
oh, hey man,
I think
Lisa,
yeah,
south
kids
side.
open. I think Paul's giving him some.
My guy, toss me your phone number. I'll give you $5,000 for it.
It's all good, man.
The fuck?
It's a hell of a burger.
Just give us 1K for it, that's all.
Listen, man, I'm a cop. I don't need money.
You do if you want to buy cars.
I'll be fine. Stick to the Buffalo.
So, how do you think that should have been done differently? What?
Should at least try that code 5 traffic stop. At least. Would also help towards check off the cadet file.
I feel like we should maybe have a meeting about this because I feel like that's probably what he's talking about there, and people should get things off the chest, you know.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we're sometimes we can be dicks to people, and sometimes we're I don't know where we're trying to be bitches. Same goes with if you pit someone and they start crying, why are we listening to what the criminals? You know what I mean?
No, it's just stupid.
Damn, you look immaculate, Knox.
That was one of the hottest legs I've ever seen.
Yeah. About the wettest, yeah.
I just feel like everybody should get everything out of the system and everyone discuss it, and then next time if it happens, we've got a plan, you know.
Yeah.
What is Hudson's thing now?
I mean, sometimes it feels like, you know, just feels like the criminals are, you know.
Half up some tax.
Yeah.
They just got us in a leash, I guess.
Hi. I was just saying here, maybe we should get everyone together in the room and speak about what just happened, because if it is to happen again, at least people will be on the same page, and rather it not be something it shouldn't, you know, because I don't think that went as it should have, to be quite honest. Yeah, and at least if it does happen again, everybody's kind of on the same page and working together, then not.
So everyone who was a part of that warrant come in the meeting room. I just want to talk about what actually happened.
Does that include name?
Yeah, but
Yes, it includes you.
I think everybody should
yelling?
just go in case it does happen and everybody's fully aware.
1 plus 1 is 76.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
What a gentleman. Is that locked? Why are you being so nice? What do you want?
I was trying to get both of the females in here.
This is why I'm taking everything that happened with a grain of salt.
I can tell you now, it wasn't crime. I quite literally just said, "Oh, look, another tenner at the store." That was it.
I think that's the
I
point,
don't care
though.
what they're in. I mean, I don't give a shit what he's in. I'll be real. I'm just confused what actually happened. I guess I'll wait for Brock and that because they were there, but.
Might go back to grey hair. I think grey hair.
Hello. Is this everyone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, would someone like to enlighten me what happened? Because I wasn't there.
Paddywack was seen in LSC. He was getting his car repaired. I went over and spoke to him. He became agitated about being surrounded by cops, so we talked outside in his car. It was called out that he was a warrant suspect, so everybody came to make sure he didn't, run, which is understandable. We know what he's like.
Yeah.
He's pretty much smashed, every cop here around with that stupid 10-off. But during the conversation in the car with him, he basically told me a few things about how the PD has been treating people.
In what way?
The Jester, for one.
What about the Jester?
It doesn't need to be in every single heat chase. Not every car that requires heat needs the Jester. The Jester's the fastest car in the city, and it handles the best. You don't need to take a Jester for a sunrise.
It sounds like to me they're crying over a Jester.
But from what I've heard and from what I've seen, cops are crying over the 10F. Constantly.
I mean,
Every
I don't know
time.
about everyone else, but in my opinion, I don't give a shit about tennis.
I mean, in my opinion, this is a resource that we can use and we will use, whether they like it or
which
not.
is fine.
I mean, it's a heat car, right? If you own it, you're going to use it. You're not just going to spend 400k and leave it in the fucking garage.
They moaned about the PD 10F when that come out. They moaned about the Sunrise when that originally come out.
That's the same with their 10F. That's the same with their 10F though. They're going to use their 10F because they spent money on it. But
here's the thing, right?
Now we've got a car that can actually challenge the 10F.
Yeah,
which is fine.
so many people bitch over the Charger being too quick, and that's not even a heat car. So
No, the PD cars are quick. That's not the complaint I'm making. It's the complaint that it's not every PD officer who does this. It's a certain few, from what I was told. But we can't cry about their 10F and then expect them not to cry about the Jester.
realistically, right? Yeah, you shouldn't. Who gives a fuck what car they're in, right? It just means you just get the Jester or whatever out for whatever car you need. That's all it is.
All I'm saying is make it fair by balancing the heat car versus the car that we're chasing instead of just pulling out the best heat car. Because it makes
I
us
mean,
look...
to be honest,
sorry, all heat cars go to what 175.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, they all go to 174. Not all the heat
174.
cars drive the same though, bro. Like the 10F, for
Yeah, that's my
instance,
bad.
doesn't go above
I didn't hear it go
166. The PD 10F doesn't, and it struggles to stay up there. It accelerates quick, but it struggles to stay up there at its top speed. Mustang. Overall, decent car, fairly balanced. You can use it on pretty much any car that needs heat. The Jester accelerates quick, stays at 174, and can stop on a dime.
Okay.
I'm just saying, make it fair and balance the heat car versus the car it's chasing instead of just going, this car needs heat. And then immediately pulling the Jester.
Here's the thing, right? Don't you think they have the advantage no matter what we're in?
They have the advantage, yeah, but...
I mean,
I'm
I don't give a shit about getting people. We all know this, right?
The Jester makes it look like we do, bro.
No,
That's
but
the complaint.
Yeah, but it's brought in for you to use to counteract
9 out of
theirs.
10 times we lose the people in the Jester anyway. So why are they complaining?
I don't know what I eat, car. Can I go back on duty? I don't want to hear, you know.
Okay.
Can I get back to work? Yeah, thank you.
Bro, I'm just bringing up what's brought up to me, and from what I've noticed since I've been back.
So what was the stuff that you said, like over the radio, about people like him coming in
Yeah,
like
so
by himself or
a
whatever?
warrant suspect, for instance. Instead of like, I get he's gonna flee, but instead of just sitting there in your cars watching him, we could have planted spike strips. We could have hit in the cars better. We could have done anything else. All we did by sitting there with him was agitate the driver and make him want to drive away.
I mean, you actively got into the car of someone who's got a warrant for shooting officers and put yourself in danger.
I was talking with him.
Right, but what's his warrant for?
I wasn't in any danger.
What's his warrant for, Archer?
He shot at the car at Hudson. He didn't down an officer. He's never been known to down an officer. He's never been known to kill an
Hudson
officer.
literally confirmed that he shot at him. So the warrant is for him shooting at officers, which multiple officers here can attain to, right? And you go and get in his vehicle with him, knowing that he is a risk of injuring officers, whether he downed them or whatever. He shot officers. Either way, he shot officers. That's the fact.
Yeah.
So you then put yourself in danger. So what if he just drove off you in a car?
The engine was off, and the moment the engine would have gone on, I would have got out of the vehicle. There was already a cop car there.
I mean, we can do if buts and maybes, but you're not answering the question I've asked you. What happens if he drives off you in the car?
Well, then I probably would have been screwed. But I still had a gun. He did.
Then we have a PD officer taking hostage, which then escalates into something a lot more serious than what it needs to be, right?
Okay, I messed up, but so did everybody else. It's not just on me.
Bill doesn't have the way you talk to them or either. We've had this conversation.
Fair. But didn't help the way anyone spoke to me on the radio either.
We've got a form to
I tried to talk nicely at first, and then I basically got overtalked.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I only heard the ending of it, so I can't confirm that it was or isn't true. But
I mean, I was.
It's just fucking. It's just fucking. It's just fucking childish, everyone. Like, what are we doing here?
The comms sound like a shit show for me just standing outside PD.
Did we not literally address this in a meeting like 3 days ago?
Believe me, we address this every single fucking week. But
I only brought this up with the car thing. That was the only thing I was going to bring up. Was because of what Paddy said. And the fact that he's apparently made complaints to PD that have all just basically been ignored. And some of them are quite valid.
I mean, I spend a lot of time with talking to people right around the city, whether it's maybe not much as Paddy, but a lot of the other criminals, and sometimes they make valid points. Us driving a car is not a valid point. It's them crying about something because they just can't fucking get away from it as quickly as they want or whatever it is.
No, the car using wasn't why I brought it up. It was the fact that we're using that car and there's still officers crying about the 10F. If you're going to use the Jester, at least don't cry about that car, is the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
I don't get what officers are crying about a car.
Yeah.
See, for me, I just feel like it was the whole situation and how it was dealt with. I wasn't stood
Yeah,
there,
it was
but I was
dealt
listening
with.
to it over the radio.
I mean,
I made a mistake, and I can own to
I'm
that.
gonna. I'll be real. Who gives a fuck what car we're using? Who gives a fuck what car they're using? We're here to fucking chase them, basically, and arrest them.
Hello?
Yeah, that's fine. That's what all my point was. If we're going to use a Jester, don't cry about the 10F. Like, if
But
they
who's
were at the
actually
same
crying,
scene,
though? I don't understand.
I don't know, a little bit. until
you
he's done working.
said
I don't know who knows.
you
Okay, yeah, me. That's bullshit. Okay.
and Wicks. from what I
Wicks, I
understand.
can't. I don't know about Wicks. Me,
I'm not sure who
no.
else. Eddie tried to make complaints about them, and him and Billy just basically got ignored.
Because I
And
said it's a
then-
10F outside the store. I wouldn't call that crying.
But when they try to mask their voice, or even make any attempt to mask their voice, the officer just goes, "Oh, hey, Paddy."
Okay, the last person I know that did that was Mary Mike. I've never done it personally.
No, he didn't come out.
But then, like, they don't have to counteract and say, "Oh, hi, it's me." They can just counteract it as, "Well, that's not me." They don't have to say yes, like confirm what they're saying.
But it
Or
doesn't
not
help.
responded in general.
It
And
doesn't
just,
help anyway,
if
it's
someone
the
says
same
it,
shit
you know.
every store and everything else.
But lately they have been trying to mask their stuff. They changed the color of their car, they put a fake plate on it, they changed their voices, and officers are still saying it.
Yeah, and how many people rob a store at 10F?
I mean, we could
It
be all
doesn't
fucking.
Exactly.
Submit the fucking evidence, we'll deal with it in house.
Welcome.
Alright? Simple as that. If an officer says something he shouldn't be doing, then we need evidence of it, we can deal with it. There's no evidence, stop fucking crying. They can cry about cars all they want, fucking respectfully. Like, I have a lot of respect for most of the criminals out there, but some cry about over pointless fucking shit.
Fair. I was just bringing up what brought up because they said no one brings it up, and I made a premise. So that's why I brought it up. I gave my word, I did it. That's it.
I mean, let's be honest, right? We could have the most stupidest fucking car on the planet, we still wouldn't go. So
Yeah, because they use rat strats, which is exactly what I said to
there
them.
you go.
And his exact words were fair.
Yeah. So the car's an issue. Let's be honest. It's more to do with apparently people are crying about shit, which we shouldn't be, nor should they.
Yeah. But I can't do anything about that. I just brought it up to you guys because you're the highest
Well,
ranking
I don't know
officers
who's
on
been
duty.
crying about cars, but they need to stop before I end up fucking stepping down on it. It's a fucking car. Get over it.
I just brought it up to you because you're heat lead. That was it.
No, I understand. No, but if people are crying about cars and you see it, come to me about it and I'll deal with it because I'm not. It's a fucking car. Who cares? Just chase it. You know.
It's not like
We're
we
here
didn't
for
chase it.
I feel like a lot of people are quite fair with what they choose to do, and I don't think there's many
The thing is, right?
shitty people.
If you try and have fun with them, no matter what car they're in, they're gonna try and make it fun back, you know. But if you're gonna be like shitheads and cry about the car, they're gonna be gone in 20 seconds. Like bye bye, type shit. And yeah, it's just gonna ruin people's moods the whole fucking day, and I don't think anyone would want that.
Like, look at what happened yesterday, for instance. Like, cops' mood went bad, then all the criminals' moods went bad, and it turned into a shit show.
I don't know. Personally, I think it's stupid. The only thing
It
I'm
is.
confused about is it's not to do with like the cars, but like I guess how the warrant went over LSC. But
The start was mostly my fault. I should not have gotten the car, but I was trying to apprehend.
yeah, so you could have like just stood next to the car, you know, like a 1011. I mean, yeah, you've admitted it.
Yeah, I literally just got in the car to go out, and I was gonna get out, but then Billy came next to me, and we were just talking. Like, it wasn't supposed to turn into any particular like thing. That's my bad.
Yeah, because like, I mean, yeah, we all make mistakes, right? Like we could have spiked off both exits. We could have done like shit a lot better. Could have communicated better, but you know, it is what it is. It's just a learning curve, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? We can't just hop into someone's car, especially when they're known to be dangerous. Because they tried killing me with a fucking TAC-9 in a car. Like, me and Fridge, I believe it was. I nearly fucking died.
I
for
was
him,
there
so,
too,
Yeah.
BTSL,
Like, we
how can I help you?
co-blacked the car and everything. He still got away. So, I mean... It's just a lesson learned. Don't cry about fucking cars, simple as, and just communicate better, really. If we don't get him, we don't get him. Just wait till next time.
2:30 into the next BCSO line.
Well, yeah, is there anything else that needs to be brought up, or?
No, that was it. I just brought up because they asked me to.
There's nothing else. Any of you guys got anything you want to bring up, or?
No, all's good.
Moretti, I know you haven't been around. You know, just came back, but.
No.
Okay. Bennett.
No, I got nothing.
I just brought up in front of everyone instead of going.
No, I got nothing, Chris. Ready?
Okay, Skinner.
Negative.
Alright, Brock.
No, I said my piece.
Alright, cool. Alright, if we're done, then let's get the fuck out of here, back on patrol then.
Careful.
Alrighty.
Does anyone have you? Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I was taking her out. You can take her out if you want.
No, I'm in here. I'm just making sure somebody had her.
Okay,
That's all.
dokie. I don't mind either.
Surrounded by fur.
We're just crazy dancing.
Hi,
right?
Onion.
Can I speak to you in private?
Yeah.
Okay. Calm down.
401, respond to the latest. Carjacking.